Just a quick update on the Pilot Flying J Ultium DC fast charger implementation that's going on. It's only been a week since my last update, but there's been a lot of activity. Not in the number of sites that have become active and available, but a lot of the blank spots are starting to get filled in. Here's the original infographic that shows the 500 locations that they're going to be installing these DC fast chargers at. And as you can see, there's corridors along the entire country that you can go coast to coast on this one new DC fast charging network. Currently 2% complete, which constitutes the 10 locations, 6 Pilot, 4 Flying J, no change there. We do have a little bit of more information. I actually went to this site and confirmed what the price is. It's per minute, similar to the Flying J location in Tennessee. So the 2 locations in Tennessee are per minute pricing, which is a bit unfair for cars that charge slower, like Chevrolet Bolts and the Hyundai Kona Electric. If you could charge faster, like 120 kilowatts or more, this is actually not too bad of a price. But if you're in a slower charging car, it's pretty expensive. Also, YouTuber CrazyPostman did a site visit for the location in Oklahoma, and I will link his video down below in the description along with the site visit to the 4 locations that I did as well that people have probably already seen, but I'll just put it down there for reference. Also, we have more locations that have been spotted under construction. You can see there's 4 in Texas. 2 of them are near Houston. One of them is in El Paso, right near the Mexican border, and the other one is in the middle of Texas on I-40 near Amarillo. There's also 2 in Missouri, one near in between Kansas City and St. Louis, and the other one right on the outside of Kansas City, which is reportedly another Canopy location. So these are all confirmed to be under construction and on their way to getting completed. And if you notice, most of these are Flying J. I'm speculating the reason why that is Flying J has sit-down restaurants, most commonly Denny's. And so likely what's going on here is the pilot locations that only have fast food are getting skipped over by people who drive EVs. And just occasionally people who drive EVs land in those restaurants and see the DC fast chargers and report it onto PlugShare. There's probably just as many pilot under construction as there are Flying J, and it's likely more than just these Flying J that are under construction, but we just don't know about it because people who drive EVs don't typically pull into truck stops. And then locations that have reports of funding allocated to them. As you can see, there's many, but these have been sitting out here on PlugShare for a long time. Many in Ohio, as you can see, one in Florida, one in Dexter, Michigan, a couple in Pennsylvania. Here's one in Texas. My home state of North Carolina, I was able to find Dieselgate funding being allocated to 6 locations in North Carolina for pilot build-outs at EVgo, and I've been watching them. They haven't started construction yet. None of these have started construction yet. Outside of Toledo, Ohio, there's already one near Toledo, Ohio, so this will be a second one near Toledo. So as you can see, funding allocation for Pilot Flying J build-outs has been requested and is in the process of getting dispersed. I don't know what the percentage would be if all these get completed. With 10, we're at 2%, so I'd have to do the math there. But anyway, I'm going to pause here just so if anyone wants to look at these because they're close to your house, you can capture the addresses. And to go over the photos, nothing much change. Here's Perrysburg, Ohio for the Canopy location. Williamsburg, Kentucky. Here's the one that CrazyPostman YouTuber did the site visit for in Oklahoma. And I mean, come on, Imperial Star Cruiser, right? And the Knoxville, Tennessee one. I want to show everyone a quick way of identifying the Pilot Flying J locations that have these implementations done. If you go to the Pilot website and click on locations right up here, you'll get this site, and you have to press View All. And you'll get this map right here, which shows all the Pilot and Flying J locations. Then if you click on the filter icon right here, I click on Flying J, Pilot, The other ones don't have it. It's just Pilot or Flying J. And then electric vehicle charging stations. And when you do that, these are all the locations that we know of. And there's 10. This one down here in Houston is being reported by the website as available, but it is actually not. Someone went to the site and confirmed that it is still under construction. So these are the 10 locations that are currently available, and a good way of checking, if you're curious if one of your sites suddenly went live, is to come to the Pilot site and check there. You could also check in the EVgo site and search for either Pilot or Flying J, and they will show you all the locations there as well. To review, a lot of the blank spots of locations that have funding allocated are here. Locations that are spotted under construction right here. And the 10 locations that are currently open. A little bit more information has been provided. Thanks for watching.